Hi, and welcome to my second book critique. Today we'll go over some great books that will be from kids to pre-K to 4th grade. First, I will start with my featured text, which is White Snow, Bright Snow by Alvin Treslet. White Snow, Bright Snow is about a town that senses a snowfall, and as the snow begins, the book takes you through the town and shows how it affects everyone's lives and what they do with the snow. Towards the end, the snow shows signs of stopping and spring is coming. This is a great book for kids to learn different seasons and the changing of weather. For example, for my first lesson plan would be following the Ohio Standard. This lesson plan, students will read White Snow, Bright Snow and discuss the characteristics of winter and the different seasons. Students will then begin to write down their favorite seasons and why. Once they do that, the teacher will use Funcy to create a board on the different seasons. The teacher will put the kids into 4 groups and have each student create a page where they are able to create their own personal season and then add them all together. They will be able to share it with the entire class, where each student will be able to learn about the different seasons. I have an example here. It's not very good, but it's an example that you can follow where you can see that they can put all their seasons together and use different types of images and links so that they can put together what makes their favorite season, winter, spring, etc. For my second lesson would be for English Arts. Students will read White Snow, Bright Snow and write a poem using literary devices. Students will write their poems for their favorite season. Once they are done creating their poems, they will make something that reminds them of their favorite season. For example, a snowman for winter, a beach ball for summer. After they are done, they will take turns in presenting their poems and their crafts that make them think of their season. They will then compare and contrast each season and what makes them different. Here are some other good reads that will be helpful for lessons in the classroom. First, I have Journey by Aaron Becker, which is Caldecott Award winner. This book actually has no words, where you actually have to figure out what happens or what is happening, and it's a great read for kids to use their imagination as they follow this girl who goes on this magical journey. The second book I have is The Day the Crayons Quit by Drew Daywalt. This is a Goodreads Choice Award book, a great book for kids to read about each crayon and how they write a letter to Duncan on why they're quitting. This is a fun book where kids can learn different colors and different ways of dealing with situations, such as Duncan when all his friends were quitting. The third book I have is When Green Becomes Tomatoes. This is a poetry book for kids to learn about different poems of seasons. It's a beautiful book with poems of changing seasons that will get you excited for each one. The next book I have is Locomotive. This is a historical picture for children to learn about railroad constructions in the 19th century. They'll take a journey with a family as they learn and travel about the different trains. The other books that I have are Joseph Had a Little Overcoat. This is a great book about a farmer who had a striped overcoat. He made it into different styles to accommodate to each weather, inclement, as he changes his coat into different vests, scarf. He realizes that it comes down to nothing, and then he puts it into a book which shows the moral of the story is that you can make something out of nothing. The next book I have is called This Is Not My Hat. This is a fun comedy book for students to learn that the wrong in stealing. It is also a book that shows that you can't always get away with stealing and proves that that is not good to steal. The last book I have is The Giving Tree. It's about a tree that has developed a relationship with a boy who enjoys playing and being with the tree. But as time goes on, the boy gets older and goes to the tree for just material things. As he keeps getting older, he keeps asking for things and leaving the tree with nothing. In the end, he realizes that just sitting with the tree is all he needed and all the tree wanted. This is a great book about learning how to give, but also asking, and also learning that the little things in life are the greatest. And that is all. Thanks for watching.